Welcome back to Play the Hits. This is Max taking control once again of Mario Odyssey, or I don't know if it says Mario 3 on our thing, but...
No, it says Mario Odyssey.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was about to say...
We're playing Mario Odyssey.
It can kind of be Mario 3 of the 3Ds if you don't count Sunshine.
Right?
Sunshine was...
Sunshine was a side story.
All right, Mario, get to work. Rest when you're dead.
I'm gonna sleep when I'm dead. So Max, we were talking last time about, kind of politics in America and kind of the general progressive swing and everything. Fucking New Donk City has a female mayor. Did you see that?
Yeah. Pretty
damn
progressive.
liberals.
I love, actually, how they... I know that she was introduced back in the... obviously in the Donkey Kong, but this design was the March of the Minis or something for the DS. But
really?
I still love this design. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's way more... Like, she was such a one-dimensional, save me Mario character, and now they've given her some agency. That's cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like when people think about Daisy. It's like, oh, she's kind of the badass. It's like, no, man. Pauline is the badass.
Yeah, Pauline is a badass. I would not fuck with Pauline. I mean, I would fuck with Pauline, but I wouldn't fuck with Pauline.
Yeah. Ugh.
Will he make it? No.
No. All right. So I'm not going to try that again.
Man, you missed out on your opportunity to get there slightly slower. Oh, man. So, it's the same night when we recorded last episode, but how are you doing tonight, Max? I pretty much bogarted the conversation there last time.
I'm pretty good.
No holes in your ceiling or
no,
anything?
nothing like that. Dude, you are in my way. Looking cool.
Forget about it.
Oh, okay. I appreciate Cappy, suiciding with me, but...
Yeah, right. You gotta admire his loyalty.
He's like a little puppy.
If you give Cappy credit for one thing, it's gotta be he will kill himself for you.
It's the least he can do. He's nothing without Mario.
He'll murder others and hurt himself.
Alright.
He's like, oh shit, what was the name of that guy that Light gave the Death Note to in Death Note at the end?
That gave it to?
That he gave it to, the fake Kira.
Not Mishimi. The guy that was delete.
It starts with an M. Yeah, delete. Yeah. I can't think of his name.
It starts with an M for sure.
But in any case, that's Cappy.
Yes.
That's fucking Cappy. He'll do what it takes. I also love that New Donk City is introduced to you in this way. It's not like the sunshiny, everything's good here. And Mario's got to fucking roll into town on a tank.
Yeah, I kind of forget about that sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, it's
having only played through this game once. Yeah, I forgot about it too.
These people are creepy though.
They are, I will say though, people gave this game a lot of flack for the realistically portioned humans. It's like, oh, they're off-putting and they look like they're from the PS2. Do we fucking remember what PS2 graphics look like? Because these guys
I don't
would
think
have
so.
been mind-blowing on the PS2.
Yeah. And these are just extras.
Yeah, right.
These are just like the NPCs.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about them. There's a reason they look generic. They are generic.
They are generic. People need to chill a little bit.
Right.
Let's see. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing?
That's another thing that I was talking about with Nick not too long ago, but PS2 graphics, that's the one era that isn't really quite nostalgic for me just yet. It was, and I think the big reason for that was that during the PS2 era, they were so swept up and oh wow, now we've finally reached full 3D capabilities and everything looks amazing.
Did
now.
that thing just shoot my Goombas?
It did.
We're
going to make everything look super realistic. And during that time, like, there were no, like, or not no, but there were very few, like, 2D sprite-based games, and that's kind of where you started to see all of, like, the brown and gray color palette washing everything out. And,
yeah.
You know, like, for me, like, the PS2 is probably the least visually interesting generation of games. With a few very rare exceptions. Mostly from Nintendo, but also FF10 and 12.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's a dive.
I'm dying a lot today. Thank God there's, like, almost no consequence.
I've got 1,000 coins. What are you gonna fucking do? I do love the Goombas on a, like, scaffolding mechanic here. This is fun.
Oh, that actually hurts me. That makes sense.
Yeah, just a little. They're just puppets to Mario, so he has no problem murdering them when he's done.
I do try to make it my business to murder anything immediately after I'm done using them.
Absolutely.
If I can.
You meant nothing to Mario.
You were a tool. Mario made you great.
Yeah, right. You were nothing. Nothing. He looks them in the eye before he kills them. Yeah, please. Mario, didn't I do good? No, I did good.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, New Year's. It was like basically a Poly New Year's, spending it at the Polycule. Got kind of, you know, what was weird is the normalcy of it is, and I hate to use that word, like, oh, trying to get back to normal, but it definitely felt that way, that it was just like hanging out with people we trust, and it was like 5 of us, or yeah, 5 of us, and just playing, like, we played some Beat Saber. Nice. Eric has a nice Valve Index VR. Just played some games and hung out and drank, and I got sick and threw up in the middle of the
like
night, which was actually pretty nice because I haven't done that in like over 2 years, and so that felt like, again, that was kind of like, oh, this feels normal too.
Yeah, it was like a college New Year, you know? That's not bad.
Yeah, it kind of felt that way. Yeah, it was nice. So
we went out for drinks too. I mean, not with anybody, obviously, but we just went to a bar that we really like and that does a good job with, like, mask wearing and social distancing.
Oh, that's good.
And the nice thing is we're such regulars there, or at least we are when there's not a pandemic going on, that the owner brought us, like, free champagne, which is really nice.
That's awesome.
So I ended up having 3 fucking drinks, which sounds pretty tame, but when you consider that I haven't had 3 drinks since probably, let me think, maybe like 2012.
Yeah. Wow.
I was practically tanked.
Were you there? You weren't there, like, with New Year's, were you? Or
yeah, New Year's Eve.
Oh, like, oh wait, oh no.
Oh no, Rachel!
That took me way far back.
Why did it do that?
Why?
What was the point of all of that? Mario's done fucking around.
but you were there, like, at the start of the new year, like at midnight?
No, okay. No. We went out for, like, kind of a 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock dinner.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, that was good. Like I said, I haven't done 3 drinks in a while. I was tipsy.
That feels nice.
Yeah.
To feel a little not out of control, but a little bit. To feel like I'm just gonna ride this.
Yeah, at the very least, I wasn't thinking about my troubles. And
yes.
That's enough.
That's good. That's good.
That'll do it. Ugh. Of course, that was the day before all of the actual trouble started. So. God, I'm not trying to be a pessimist.
No. You've had some
I'm not, like, in clinical depression mode. I'm in, like, really pissed off and I want this to be over mode.
A sane reaction to the things that are going on.
It's like there's different ways that we handle stress. Like, there's some stressors that, like, do get me kind of bummed out and depressed. This one, though, I'm, like, galvanized into action. Like, I just want it done and I want people to pay.
Yeah.
And so...
I get that.
Now, if it goes on for like another like 3 or 4 months, it'll probably start eating away at me. But for right now, it's just like, okay.
Yeah, it's fresh enough that it's just like you gotta just take some action. That's good.
Yeah. Yep. And I've made the conversation about me again. Continue.
No,
New Year's was good, and
New Year's was good. What happened after New Year's? It's nothing crazy. Gosh, I feel like some things did though. Like,
well, it's only been 10 days. So.
I don't know. I got Hades. Like,
got Hades. You redeemed your Steam gifts, I saw.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, you reminded me.
Is Mario having a little bit of a stroke here?
Sorry, I had to adjust myself.
Testicularly, I understand.
I thought you'd say that.
You ever been like driving your car too long?
Yes, I know what you're gonna say, and yes.
And your like old man nuts start to get sandwiched into the seat.
Yep.
So you have to like
you're on the highway and you're
on the highway, and with one hand on the wheel, yes. You have to negotiate down your pants to like pull them up for air.
Basically, yeah. Yes.
Oh god. What a waking nightmare that is.
I know
that's like, I know I'm putting my life in my hand, but on the other hand, the boy's got to breathe. You know?
It's one of those kind of rare gender-specific troubles.
Yeah.
Kind of, Addie's told me about the hair in the ass. That's like, I guess actually, yeah. I guess if I grew my hair out for a few years, I would experience that too.
Oh.
Yeah, long hair.
I pictured something so different.
Addie does not have a hairy ass. How dare you, sir? Fuck you.
I'm like, all right, I guess we're just sharing a lot tonight. That's cool. That's cool. Not sure Addie would appreciate, but that's cool. That was awesome. Oh god. No, that I can see, like having really long hair and it goes down into your jeans. That would be annoying. Oh god. Oh, it just made my night.
Like, yeah, you know, hairy ass. We all have it. You know how it be.
Women. Especially women.
Wow.
Like, that's a mystery of the female anatomy that I was not aware of. Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh god, now Mario's killing himself.
Somehow I'm not paying attention. I'm doing a lot better than I have all night.
Yeah, right?
Maybe I just gotta just roll with it.
Yeah, right?
Oh, they kind of Three Stooge themselves, and I'm helicoptering. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
So, like, is Hades your main project right now?
Ah, for the past, like, 4 days, yeah.
Okay.
But I've actually been working on Horizon.
Oh, nice.
Which, that was a game that I definitely, I pick up and I drop and I pick and I drop, and now, where am I
Dude,
at?
I did that for 2 fucking years. Like, I played Horizon on and off for 2 years.
Yeah.
Before I beat it.
The last time that I was playing it, I put it to, like, very easy mode, because I was like, I just gotta get the story and be done with it. But then I picked it up again, and then I dropped it for, a few months. I picked it up again, like, a month and a half ago, and I was like, no, this is too fucking easy. Like, I put it back, and I gained enough levels, and I've been playing the game for a while, that it's like, okay, actually, I know how to kill, like, the strong things now. And
the mechanics are just intuitive enough, that you... I mean, you do have to, like, relearn some things, but it's relatively easy to pick back up.
Yeah, every time I pick it back up, it's a little bit easier, And it's like, the only thing is, I'm not a rope caster person. I never use the rope caster pretty much.
Me neither.
But I use the bombs.
A few times with some really strong robots, but yeah.
Yeah, I use the bombs. I use the, what do you call it? Oh, you know what? Sorry, I need these things. Can I, Cappy, can you...
Yeah, there we go.
Can you go that far?
One really annoying quirk that I have in video games is... Oh, no. I'm one of those people that, like, I never use all of the tools at my disposal in video games. Like, if you give me a sword, I'm just going to use the fucking sword. Like, And it's really super annoying because that's not how the game is meant to be played, and I end up making games a lot harder than they should be because like I just ignore my inventory.
Yeah. I do that sometimes too, and then it's just
and
like
Horizon was
one
one of those games until I learned not to.
Witcher with the oils, Witcher with a lot of things. They give you a lot of shit if you
for all the shit you pick up,
for everything that you pick up, because you're using your Witcher senses and just clicking on take all, whatever. I can carry 600 pounds for some reason. Like you can prepare for fights, and that was my mistake in the beginning, is I was not doing all my preparation. Made the game a lot easier once I learned to follow your advice, basically, and started doing that.
Yeah. Now, I guess the exception is RPGs, because the whole point of RPGs is to do that. But, if I'm playing, like, an action game, and they're giving me, like, a ton of tools, realistically, I'm probably not going to commit to using too many of them.
Yeah. Sometimes it's an action game is like choose how you want to play. Like Cyberpunk might be something like that. You might be to your detriment if you try to do everything. It's like the first time the game teaches you, you could just fall and there's no consequence.
Yeah.
But this is actually kind of a fun fight.
This is a great fight. I love this one. But yeah, so Horizon, I did that, and then I learned not to do that.
Yeah.
A game that this game. I just finally beat Hollow Knight, and I started having a lot of difficulty with some of the bosses before realizing that, wow, I haven't like messed with any of my charms, which are like the bonus effects.
Yeah.
With them in that game. It's like I basically went into bosses completely unequipped. And like finally realized that I was ignoring this like extremely vital mechanic, and that really helped turn it around. But then I got to the true final boss of that game is a real pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
Like part of that is just I don't have super good twitch reflexes like when I was a kid anymore. But the other part is it's genuinely like. So there's the final boss, and then there's like the true ending final boss. And when you get to the true ending final boss, he's really like he throws like a ton of stuff at you all at once. But the trick is to commit to a single like charm build.
Yeah.
That like suits your playstyle really well, and use that. The other thing is to like use your charge attacks, which I never like throughout the whole story. I don't think I used a charge attack once until I got to the final boss.
Oh wow!
But those I found really helpful. There's like a basic spell, but then about halfway through the game you get another spell.
Now the charge attacks, is this something that if you replay the game that would make the game a lot easier? Like,
not necessarily, because you don't even have to learn them, but they are really helpful. But the spells you do learn automatically. And using those also makes a huge difference. And I underutilized the one and completely ignored the other. But it turns out that second spell, the up and spell trigger one, is one of the most useful moves in the game, and I'd just been neglecting it.
Yeah.
So when I did finally beat the final boss, like that was a big part of it too.
So the true final boss is kind of it's a tricky one in that game?
In any other game, he would be like the optional like bonus boss.
Gotcha.
But then there are a ton of bonus bosses in that game, and they're all ridiculous. So like I watched Nick just like absolutely dominate them. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get that good.
I think I have that game for the Switch, but I think it is something I want to play. Like
play it on your PC.
Yeah,
sure.
And I think that's gonna be perfect. There's some games that I'm gonna like being extremely close to the monitor, and just playing with a controller.
And not only that, though, but I played it a little bit on the PS4 before picking it up for PC.
Yeah.
And what I found was that, like, most TVs cap out these days at 60 hertz, and there's just a tiny, tiny bit of input delay, and it's just enough where, like, playing it on PC really, really makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'm generally not one of those people that gets like, I need 1 millisecond of input delay, or it's not a real game. But for Hollow Knight, it actually can make a huge difference in how that game feels.
Yeah.
So
I am one of those
people.
That's worth
thinking about.
I mean, a game like this. No, you know what? Mario, I would still be like, yeah, I need that 1 millisecond. But most older games, is this literally the first painting I found?
I think it is. Yeah.
Shit. There was one in Sand Kingdom that I think Sand Kingdom. Oh, maybe I need to. No, I find it in Lake Kingdom or something, and it goes to Sand Kingdom, I think. Give me that.
Nice.
Alright.
But yeah, no, Hollow Knight definitely benefits dramatically from the, instant input of PCs.
Yeah, I think that totally makes sense. I got like nowhere in that game, so I'll definitely be just restarting it on PC.
Yeah,
for sure.
And, it's really like I said, it's definitely the best Metroidvania I've played in a really long time, and the reason for that is, like we talked about, it gives you so little like guidance as far as like go here now. It really keeps things wide open.
Yeah.
And so as a consequence, you're like actually meant to get lost in the game world. So it really sucks you in. It's really atmospheric. You actually can't even see yourself on the map initially. You have to equip a charm that shows you your exact point on the map. And so a large part of it is you just have to pay attention to the environment. Okay, so I open my map, and this room I'm in kind of looks like this. So I think this is roughly the area where I am.
Oh, man.
And as a result, you kind of start looking at the map less and engaging with the world more. It annoyed me at first, but it's actually kind of a brilliant mechanic.
Yeah. Kind of really...
I mean, there are times when you're, like, looking for stuff, like specific stuff, where it's really helpful just to, equip that charm and see your exact location on the map.
Yeah.
Get in there, Mario.
There we go.
Nice and easy. But yeah, like overall, I mean, that game, I know I'm 3 years late to the Hollow Knight party, but I give it like a solid 10 out of 10. It is phenomenal from start to finish.
Yeah, there's been a lot of games that it's like I'm a couple years late and it's like, shit, why didn't I play this?
But this is one like to the point that I'm actually like I said, I'm not going to do the mega bosses like Nick did, but I'm definitely going to try to get all the endings unlocked. Because that was another unexpected thing too, like for a 2D side scroller about a kingdom of bugs, you get super invested into the story after a little while because there's like very few cutscenes. There's very few like, here's an NPC talking to you. Like so much of the story is revealed just through context. What the hell are you trying to do right
now? Nothing. Keep talking.
So much of the story is just revealed through context, but by the end of it, you really care about what's going on.
All right, I'm just gonna. I wish there was like a deep forest in this stage too. The ghettos.
The ghettos of New Donk City. There's a whole bunch of signs out there. Impeach Pauline.
Right. Mario's just like, I did not sign up for this shit.
Yeah, like, holy shit.
This is supposed
to be like a really active skinhead population at the bottom of New Donk City.
Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Here's the rest of the episode.
Right? Oh, the fuck. This... Okay. Fun story about this. This is the last star I got in this game.
I don't understand
I just couldn't do it.
I
could not do it.
I'm assuming that I can talk with you and have a conversation as I get to like... I think like 100 or something is the first one.
Yeah, you need 100. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing was, though, for me, like a conversation or something to distract myself is actually what I needed.
Yeah?
Like, because when I hyper-focus, I fuck it up.
Oh, okay.
I psych myself out, or like, you know how a lot of people, when they get into a rhythm, they can just hold it?
Yeah.
The longer I hold it, the more I think about it, and I screw it up.
Gotcha. You know what? Maybe I'm tapping into something. Maybe there's some kind of like autismus or something that
Yeah.
I'm just like, but yeah, this is pretty easy for me. The volleyball, I can't imagine. That was like my second to last.
That was like one of the easier ones.
The
I don't know why the volleyball thing.
Up, man.
And I mean, clearly, I'm not overly coordinated. How the hell did you fucking do that? Holy shit! Fuck you, man.
Yeah, that's easy for me. The volleyball is fucking horrible.
The volleyball, like I did on my second try.
What the fuck?
I kid you
okay,
not.
if there's a way to like pass the controller,
I just followed the shadow and I used the cappy spin. That's all I did.
See, I would dive at the wrong times. And that's the thing is, I would try to throw Cappy, and I would throw him the wrong way, and I'd be like, "Fuck, let me shake him to correct," and that would fuck everything up. And then he would start spinning when I wouldn't want him to spin. I didn't have control of Cappy like I wanted in such a small little area, you know. The volleyball is fucking stupid.
So right now, you and I, what we're describing is you and I like are tapping into two different parts in the brain, for which we're just differently equipped, you know, and I don't know any brain chemistry whatsoever, but there's something about the volleyball thing or the mechanics of it that are easier to me, and there's something about the repetitive motion of the jump roping that's easier to use. And
this is why we gotta play games
why
together.
That is.
We'll complement the weaknesses here.
I guess so, but the funny thing is, though, the volleyball thing, you would think that is more of a twitch reflexes sort of response. But I don't have the greatest twitch reflexes, which is why I was saying some of the bosses for Hollow Knight were really hard for me.
I don't know. I think it's twitch reflexes unless you figured something out, unless there's some trick to it that I have no fucking idea. It's probably just one of those
Rain Man things where it was just a weird thing that I was particularly well suited for. But I even saw that. I've heard people, because when I was looking up cheats to finally get the jump rope one, I ended up finding a lot of subreddits about the volleyball thing too. And wow, really? People really had a hard time with that, huh?
Oh, what?
Oh god.
Okay, let's try this again.
But yeah, the other one that drove me nuts until I figured out a kind of way to cheese it was the lightning strikes in FF10. I could never do that when I was younger.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to cheese that one.
Yeah, thank God for YouTube where it showed me that part of the ground where you can trigger the lightning strikes.
Yeah. Oh my god, if not for that,
that's how I ended up doing it.
You would spend hours on that. I mean, the celestial weapons in general were pretty difficult. When you think about FF games, it's okay, there's a couple things. There's the Zodiac Spear in the original 12. There's, I guess if you have a
skill, that's just you
strategy
have to
guide.
buy the strategy guide and know,
or have the internet,
pick up items.
But there's the what is it? The Excalibur 2 and 9. So I'm just taking a drink.
Oh yeah, the Excalibur 2 is it basically just isn't even an item in the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's not meant to be got and used, you know? It's just,
basically.
If you're a speedrunner, here's a nice little bonus for you.
And then after that, then it's the celestial weapons. Because some of those, Kamari's with the butterfly game, ugh. Lulu's with the lightning, if you don't cheese it, you have to cheese it. There's no way. What was I going to say?
So that was another thing, though. I couldn't do the lightning strikes. I will go on the record as saying that while I did find the butterflies and the chocobo parts annoying, I would always beat them probably within an hour or so. It never got to the point of frustration like it would with the jump roping or the lightning strikes.
Yeah. The chocobo
for whatever
thing,
reason I could just make those things work.
What was the I think that was Tidus's, the Sun Sigil?
Yeah, the chocobo,
0
where
seconds.
the blitz balls are flying at you.
Yeah, and you had to do 0 seconds. That's hard. It's not oh my god, this is gonna take me all day, but that one is ooh, this is.
It is annoying because so much of it is RNG. You know,
it can be.
You can't really control where the blitz balls are going to come from, and if you can, there's some that are actually impossible to avoid. But again, just sticking with it, I never had so much trouble with that where I thought it was just it's not worth it.
Yeah.
The same with the butterflies. Super annoying.
The butterflies, that was hard for me. And that was a limitation. If it was a truly 3D game, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that's right, because they like blend in a little bit with the environment, don't they?
Yeah. And it's also just, yeah, they blend it with the environment for sure. But it's also,
Oh god. Oh, nicely done.
Clutch. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there's something up here.
Who fucking built this?
This is where I do all my training. Wow.
Right? These people had to have known that Mario was the only person who would do that.
Mario is coming.
we must prepare the new dog obstacle course.
Oh, it's the real deal, huh? Okay.
Bullshit. I'm just gonna fly through. Did you just get all 3 of those with one Cappy throw? That was awesome.
There's anything up there.
But yeah, no, I think once you get invested into Hollow Knight, you're really gonna like it.
I think so. Oh, I gotta show you, there's a YouTube video I watched, and it was just like, oh, all the Metroidvanias to look forward to in 2020 and 2021, and it was,
really?
Oh man. Some of the stuff already's come out, and I've seen some playthroughs, not the whole game, but of like Blasphemous, and it's like, okay, this game actually doesn't look as good as I thought it would. It looks okay, but
yeah.
there's some other games that are like, oh, I am for this. I can't even remember the names now, but
I know Hollow Knight has a sequel coming out.
Yeah, that's been in the works for a while, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good.
Where am I?
That'll probably end up being a day 1 purchase for me, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? I think I have to go to the other.
What a horrible life these people lead. Can you imagine like living in New Donk City and you just go through like one door and all of a sudden you're on the other end of town in like this madness hallway? Like, oh my god.
It's like, yeah, honey, I'm gonna be late for dinner. Oh, fuck.
I stepped into the warp zone.
I stepped into the warp again. I'm at the isolated tower. Yeah, that one.
Yep. The Robo Bug escaped again. I'm sorry.
What a fucking horrifying life here.
Right. There's a reason all of these people like look so robotic. They're just like dead inside.
Now, obviously, this is one of my favorite stages because it has to be everyone's one of their favorite stages.
It is very good.
Maybe not my favorite, but
that's right. You gotta copy that shit. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, meant to do it. Oh, rats. Ugh. But what this stage was my favorite for was finding the purple coins. That was kind of fun, because they're all over the damn place. Ow. Okay, Cappy. Do it. Let's see.
The other question that was raised about this game is, like, because Mario's in a city with, like, normal human-looking humans, like, is Mario, like, an actual human?
Right?
I think Nintendo's official response to that was, don't fucking ask them. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're killing the magic. It's like, Mario's whatever the goddamn hell you want him to be, okay?
Alright, there's something else to do in this cafe, isn't there? Let's see. But yeah, so, not Hades, Horizon, I'm at a point... I feel like, because you figure out where the robots came from, so that's where I'm at. I feel like this person's my mom, but I'm not super sure yet, and I'm talking to What's-His-Face from Fringe through my
okay, you're about halfway through the game.
What? Are you fucking serious? Are you shitting
Oh, yeah.
me? Oh my god, it's so much harder to gain levels now, too. I'm like at level 31, and it's just like, ugh. And I have all, like, the purple super rare stuff, but...
No, if you're just at the point where like you're getting acquainted with Elizabeth and you're not quite sure who she is, yeah, that's about halfway through the game.
Oh my god, ugh.
It's a surprisingly long game.
It is.
I mean, it's really good, but
yeah, and I only have like half the map discovered. That's true.
Yep.
Excuse me. Oh, I guess I can go. They did give you a little shortcut, huh?
Yeah, that's one of those games, and I think I've said this before. I never gave that game the respect it deserved because it came out at the same time as Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's a phenomenal game. Like, Horizon is so fucking good, and I feel bad that I kept, like, sidelining it for those 2 years while I just, like, found other projects.
Yeah, and yeah, it did come out at an unfortunate time because... And I knew you say you like it as far as an open world game better than Breath
of the Wild, yeah. Yeah, I like its world better than Hyrule.
Come on,
Oh,
Mario.
you still there, Max?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just trying.
Oh, there we go.
Just concentrating.
I'm gonna dive in this pool. He did it! Oh god, he overdid it. He just catapults into oblivion.
Alright, now I gotta go back there. Because,
But seriously, the city, like, how wildly illegal is this architecture? Like, you have skyscrapers on top of a floating platform with, like, an endless abyss of cloud beneath you. Like, how expensive and wrong was the city planner of this town? Holy shit!
It's a fun stage.
It's super fun, but oh my god, what a nightmare!
The nightmare these people live. What is the? Is it Escher? Who did the paintings with like all the stairs going?
See Escher, yeah.
Yeah.
That's off in the distance. It kind of looks like there's a normal part of New Donk City, like over there. You know, that all looks like fine and on the level.
That station
like
square
Pauline,
over there. Little known.
It's
fact.
like Pauline got like a little too invested in her own power and built herself like a citadel, and that's what you're on right now.
Well, like you said, they were waiting for Mario. Like she knew Mario was coming, and this is like her monument to him. Yeah, exactly. Now Mario, see how much I love you.
Right.
Explore my city. He's just like
That's the one area where I feel like this game had a little bit of a missed opportunity. Like, they never explored the fact that Pauline is Mario's ex.
That's true, yeah. They could have explored that.
Because, I mean, like, she was explicitly stated as his girlfriend in the original Donkey Kong, but now he's hardcore in it for Peach. So, at a certain point, they had to have, parted ways. Or maybe Mario was cheating, I don't know. Wouldn't that be great? Mario is just like a notorious philanderer. Mario loved the pussy. There's the two things Mario really loves: an adventure and a vagina.
Oh, this is an important one? Okay.
I guess. Woohoo! Like, that's the same face he makes during sex.
Oh my god. Oh, they took me back. Cool. Okay, whatever. He's just a bassist, rocking out, trying his best.
Right by himself. People say bass players aren't important. I'll fucking show them. I'm gonna fill this concert hall by myself.
He's got the spirit.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Like, no one can tell what song you're fucking playing.
Right.
Come on, man. Leave me alone. Skinner. It's bullshit. Mario just is heckling this poor guy. He's like doing his best. He drops the Italian accent. No, this is horse shit. You suck. Okay, Mario, please. Do you know how fucking important I am? Okay, please, Mario.
That one was easy.
A little too easy. Hey, it's Mario. Have this.
Have this. All right. Now we're bumping a little bit.
I love Mario's dance.
Oh yeah. He's like some boomer trying to get jiggy with it.
Yeah, right.
But it's Mario, so it's okay.
Okay, so we've talked about this too, I know before, but we talked about how Mario, for a while, was not a plumber in Nintendo's official canon, but now he's a plumber again. Yeah. Did you know that they also released his official age?
Oh no.
He's apparently 25.
What the fuck? Come on.
I know, right? In my mind, Mario's 40.
I call bullshit. Yeah, he is 40 to me.
That's always been the magic of Mario. He's like your dad, but he does all this fantastical stuff.
Mario.
Of course, I guess anymore 40 is way more you and me than it is our dads, but God. You know what I mean.
Yeah. I still, when I'm playing these games, I'm still thinking like a kid.
Me too. I see Mario, and Mario to me is 40. Mario's old enough to be my dad. No, I'm old enough to be Mario's weird uncle.
You're old enough to be your dad when you were playing these games.
Yep. Oh God, that's
actually, one of those...
not true. That's actually not true. My dad adopted me when he was a little bit older. He was 37 when I was born. So.
Oh, okay. So you got a few years yet.
Yeah. It's actually really weird because people, when most people think of boomers, they think of like these really like curmudgeonly old, drains on society. I just think of my dad. But to be fair though, my dad's not like a lot of the stereotypical boomers.
Yeah.
He's always been a pretty progressive guy.
Yeah, that. I think my dad definitely appreciated that because he did not get a lot of that in Napoleon.
No, you didn't.
So I think he really liked talking to your dad.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that, and the occasions where they would be in the same room. They got on pretty well.
Yeah.
Good times.
Purple coins. I just had a flash of you in the Grimace voice. Talking about purple skates for some reason. I want my purple skates.
Wait, go on. What's this voice?
The Grimace voice?
No. I know the Grimace voice, but what's the flash here?
I was just saying purple coins, and then I was thinking of I want my purple skates for my birthday. And just something horrible happened, and Ronald got him, I don't know, like a package of Hamburglar Helper instead or something.
Oh my god, I don't remember that. I remember all of the Ronald McDonald like weird stories that we would do to like be creative and funny, but
yeah. Let's see, the Zamboni.
We used to call them jokes, but they weren't jokes. They were like extended narratives. Yeah. That revolved around the McDonald's gang for some reason. Oh my god!
Really stupid shit. Like, I remember Raj would tell a few, and there was one that was just like.
But we got like way carried away with it.
Oh
yeah, he pioneered it, but we blazed the trail. Man, I hadn't thought about those in quite a while.
Those are pretty good. That was like testing your chops to see what would work, what wouldn't, what was funny.
I credit those stories to some of my creative writing chops today.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be anywhere near as good of a writer if it were not for the Ronald McDonald stories.
All I remember, something about the purple skates. But
I don't remember that one.
But it was always just something really fucked up.
I remember the one where Grimace would steal Ronald's car.
I don't remember that so well.
That one I just remember. Let me think. Like Ronald like parks it in his garage, and like before he's even in his house, he just sees Grimace like stone faced pulling out of his driveway with like how the. Oh man! I remember Ronald's roommate Steve.
And his hand dissolving as he dropped his keys in the
urine.
And why? Why would he? What a horrible roommate! And why would he agree to it?
No. So the story went that Ronald dropped his keys in like in a steaming pool of his own piss, right?
Yes.
But it was like Ronald is such a toxic person and his life choices are so bad that like he couldn't physically reach in there to get them because the piss would just burn through his skin. Yeah. And so his roommate Steve constructed like a metal claw to come and get them.
Oh,
but
a metal claw.
So
okay.
That it burns through the claw. And then Steve just keeps going, and he's got him, and he's almost to the surface, and it burns through his hand. And the keys drop back down. Oh, God, I remember that one quite vividly. Steve! No!
It's also just like you can't think of a joke like that at this age. Like
it's so fucking juvenile, you know.
Because it has to make some kind of logical sense. Hard. Yeah. You need to make sense of too much at this age.
Yeah, right. Like we have to go out of our way to be that juvenile anymore. But you know, it just came naturally to us back in the day. I think all you have to do is just get on top of the glass.
Yeah, I think so.
Just like exit the maze and just jump to the top and you're there.
Oh, I can't exit this way, but let's get. Oh
no, like the front end, like the way you came in.
Yeah. Let's get that. Well, I gotta go there anyway.
Yeah, right. And then you just jump on top of it and you're there.
Ow.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Mario's not the same. Oh, my God.
I need my chiropractor. I remember that one.
Yeah. He, like, starts forgetting people's names. Thank you, Louis. It's a Luigi. What'd I say? You said a Louis. No, that's a horse. I did not say a Louis. You called me Louis. No, I fucking did not.
That's sad. It starts getting
like,
angry.
Yeah, he like won't admit when he's wrong. You know?
Won't accept it. You think I have fucking dementia or something? I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like the early stages of dementia, where like it's nothing big, but they'll like forget like small details and get really frustrated when you correct them. This is Mario. Oh, it's not funny, but it's funny.
But it's funny.
It's not funny, but it's really funny.
Oh wait, what is? Oh, I forgot about that. The whole quick turn camera. Oh, some more purple coins over there. All right, where are we at on time? I have not been keeping track.
We're about at the end of the episode.
All right, let me
get 5 or so more minutes.
Okay, I gotta do one more thing.
We can do the best part of New Dog City if that's what you're asking.
The best part for me, I don't know if that's the sewers to you, the T-Rex,
the concert.
Oh, the concert. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we do have to do that.
Yeah, let's put the band together and we'll end this one with Jump Up Superstar.
All right. Oh wait.
Which, by the way, I paid money to iTunes to put on my phone. I haven't done that for a song in quite a while.
Yeah. That is such a it's like a legitimate, makes you want to just like, yeah, get up and get active or something. Didn't
it like actually like break into like the top 20 or something?
I think on Billboard.
Like
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's a fucking good song.
It is. It's like really fucking catchy.
Not even ironically.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
And again, it also makes you feel more for Daisy, right?
Yeah. Or for
or Pauline.
The better Daisy.
Fuck Daisy.
Fuck Daisy. All right.
Daisy's just palette swap Peach. Give me Pauline.
She is.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, before they like kind of recanonized Pauline as a character, I always assumed that Daisy was Pauline. Like they just changed her name. Because it was confused by the whole... Yeah, this is meant to be challenging. Because it was confused by the whole Mario Brothers movie thing, where Luigi's love interest was Daisy.
Yeah.
But she was also meant to be the stand-in for Princess Peach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Rachel.
I feel like I can fill this last line as well, because there's a lot more moons I could just get here pretty easily. But we'll end it here with the festival. Oh my God.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's fucking go. Oh no! Well,
we do have to go to the underground pop. We got it. You got it.
I'll be quick. All right, let's go.
Max will be quick. But no, you saw the Mario Brothers movie, right?
Oh yeah. You have to.
So I understood that correctly, right? Like Daisy was meant to be like that universe's Princess Peach.
I think so, yeah.
But then later Nintendo came up with their own version of Daisy, which is
with
like
the
a
adventure
strange...
or Land, right? Mario Land.
I think so, and it was kind of a strange nod to that film, considering Nintendo fucking hated that film and wanted to make sure that nobody ever saw it.
Yeah.
Or remembered it.
They greenlit it.
Yeah, they did.
You gotta lie in your bed, Nintendo.
Yeah, right. Their name was on it. Now, if they really wanted to be countercultural, they would have made what was his name? Bob Hoskins. They would have made a Bob Hoskins skin for Mario in Mario Odyssey. He would have been one of the costumes.
Oh my God.
Like, I want to see the classic overalls Mario, which is my favorite costume. Yeah. The Mario 64 one, which I thought was really cool.
I thought that was
I just want to see fucking Bob Hoskins.
And he has like the boots on.
Yeah, like a photorealistic face on the Mario body with those red jumpy boots. That's what I want. Nintendo, Make it happen. Make like one more piece of DLC for this game.
Right? They'll do it. Like, I mean, not that literally.
I want the Bob Hoskins pack. Bob Hoskins bonus pack.
Have you seen some of the DLC they have for Mortal Kombat 11? Like, that game has some pretty cool DLC, and they have Spawn. They have.
They've been doing that for a while, where they get like A-list like horror movie monsters, like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers. I saw that.
And for Mortal Kombat 9 and 10, it was definitely horror movie monsters and stuff. But I think they kind of ran out. So for Mortal Kombat 11, they just got Rambo. They got and they got Sylvester Stallone to do the voice. They got Spawn, and they got who did the animated series voice for Spawn? Shit.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember his name, but they got him. I fucking love his voice. And this is the first time they've done Spawn proper, you know, where he has the cape and it's like fully animated and everything.
Oh yeah,
like
I bet that looks great.
Oh my god, it looks awesome. Look.
That's Spawn's defining feature, right? That red like netherworld cape. Yeah.
And back in the day, like understandably, there's so much to it. Like it would have problems.
I remember the '90s movie. It looked cool for its time, but there were parts of it that were really not well animated.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, how could you do that in the '90s?
Yeah.
But it's amazing that they even got what they got out of it.
So
that wasn't a bad movie, if I remember right.
It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't. Some of the lines. See, at Wanda's, that's still my favorite line.
Oh yeah.
It's not even that funny, but it's just he's like flying off. Clown is flying off from an explosion. These guys are so weird because they're just like. They're like the background figures of a crowd in an arcade football game, you know? Like,
oh god. Oh, well, so that brings me back to my point. Like, so for the Bob Hoskins DLC pack, I don't want them to stop at Bob Hoskins, okay?
Yeah.
I want them to like if you put on the Bob Hoskins costume, I want Dennis fucking Hopper to stand in for Bowser. And I want fucking John Leguizamo Luigi.
Oh my god, I want Luigi, yeah.
I want the fucking pest in a canon Mario game. Shit.
Some
John
weird implications
Leguizamo.
to having a shit ton of moons just powering the city.
Right? By the way, there's another piece of 90s trivia. Did you ever see The Pest?
No.
It's a bad movie. Like, it's an unapologetically not good movie.
Yeah.
But it came out at, like, the right time, you know, where, like, anything that I rented that had, like, curse words in it and kind of, like, adult humor, like, I felt like I was getting away with something.
Yeah.
So I have fond memories of The Pest. Like, if you watch it today, you would be like, Chris is fucking stupid. What the hell is this shit? But it's John Leguizamo, and do you know the premise of the movie at all?
No.
Okay, so he plays this character called Pest, and he's exactly what he sounds like. He's an annoying, like, he does, like, impressions, and they're, like, racially insensitive and, like, wildly stupid. And, I'm gonna have to describe this after this part, because I want to see you do it.
Okay.
But long story short, I'll just say this. The villain is the high school principal from Ferris Bueller, before he got busted for child porn.
Yeah.
And that's the movie. It has like one or two like good hearty belly laughs, and the rest is just like cringy because like he's being hunted by this guy for money, and his son is gay and he's attracted to Pest, and it plays those notes exactly like you would think it would.
You would think for a movie of the time, yeah.
Yeah. But now I will stop talking about the Pest, and we will enjoy this really great sequence.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite part of the whole game.
Oh yeah.
I'm
not doing this. It was just like really, this is fucking awesome.
I know, like this is just like a celebration of Mario.
Definitely is.
The Odyssey.
And the song is just great.
I will not try to sing anymore to not ruin it, but. I see. I do see.
Here we go.
Oh, DK, that's right. They got him for a cameo, didn't they? It'd be great if it was like full-on 3D Donkey Kong. You know, like the one that we have now. He's just like reprising his role for one time. It's just like
he's just helping out for the city of his namesake. Why not?
Didn't they fob it off in Donkey Kong Country? Like that's actually technically Cranky Kong.
Yeah.
Just blamed it all on his fucking dad.
Why not? He's supposed to be relatable now, so yeah, we'll say it was. Yeah, just blame it on his grandpa or his dad.
Yeah, we'll just say it was fucking Cranky. He's old. No one gives a shit. Dance, you little man. There we go. Wow, what an ass! Oh my god!
Right?
Pauline, I'm so sorry we broke up.
Oh my god.
I like to think that we're one-up boys still. We still got it. We're one-up boys.
We always will be.
Always will be. He just fucking breaks it down. I'm gonna get out of my fucking way.
This is my stage.
Oh shit, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! He did it! Oh my god.
There we go.
Mario, your sick moves have earned these 3 stars.
Busting a move.
Oh god, he broke out of the Elgato there for a second.
That's how hard he busted his groove.
Oh, that's a great place to end this episode.
Whew.
God, what a fucking awesome game.
This game is great.
I think this game will always be great.
Yeah, I mean, 64 will always be great too, but this is something special. Like,
it really is.
I play 64 these days, and it's more like, yeah, let's see how fast I could beat this game, you know?
Right.
And this is just like, I mean, I could do that with this game too, but it's definitely something to enjoy all aspects of it.
This will be one of those games that in 20 years, it'll just be fun to like pop back in and just like remember the good times of the Nintendo Switch, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
I think next time on Play the Hits, I'm going to make my way back to the city. Because there's a few moons I still want to get here before we maybe we get enough and we can skip the next
go
stage
straight
entirely,
to Bowser's fucking castle.
Right.
Mario's on a vendetta next time.
All right, next time we'll see you then.
See you, buddy. How am I ever gonna top that?